Laura, how did the Brotherhood team come about?
Uh, so the Brotherhood team originally started back in '09, July '09. It was basically the week Fuki passed away. Um, Fuki drew a lot of guys to his funeral because a lot of friends and family connections there, and basically how it started was you know the amount of boys that turned up. It was during the week Fuki laid at 78. And a lot of the boys came and sat down one night and had a good session. It was Tamanu and myself and Ezra, Tikoa, and the Masina boys, and just a lot of boys just came and sat there and sang songs and that's basically where it started. We formed an idea to tribute, because a lot of the boys played rugby for many clubs, Avalon, Huddle Boys, Petone, but I turned to Fred and Pumba and Sanga, when the boys left, and said to them, man, it would be awesome if we get these boys together for a season, a tribute season for Fuki, and that's basically where it started.
From inception, it's always been about Fuki. That's how we kicked off, and that's probably the most important thing that I've seen come through the team. And later on, as we've developed, I think the fellowship that it's brought amongst the brothers. I've come to know guys that I never ever would have probably gotten to know off the field or away from the club. Some guys I probably wouldn't have even have thought twice about getting to know as well as friends or brothers. So that's probably been one of the more influential things, I suppose, that the Brotherhood's brought. Yeah.
Being with the Brotherhood is totally different from some of the other environments that I've been in. Just the bond that the boys have, and we come together to play for one purpose, and that's for a brother we lost, Fuki. And just like Fridge said, saw the singing and the joking. We don't really take our game seriously until we hit the paddock, and that's a good thing about the Brotherhood team.
To me, I guess it's all about the actual brotherhood. The meaning behind brotherhood is you're there. It's a family. It's a bunch of guys who have come together for a common purpose or something like that. But I guess the difference between our team and others is we play for someone special. A good friend of ours and brother of ours is in Fuki. But it's also like the jokes, the friendly banter amongst the boys, the quiet drinks on Saturday nights, the music we play in the changing rooms. So it's a combination of things to me, yeah.
Brotherhood rugby probably epitomises why I actually play, just to play with people you love and people you grow up with. You have more fun when you can share memories down the line, and you can't do that with a team that's made up of strangers.
Just hanging with the boys. It's a bit laid back, and all the boys know each other. And for me, it's when I lost my brother, Watsi, the same sort of boys are in the same mix. So when Watsi passed away, the same boys were there. Fuki passed away, we've got the same bunch of boys that are still hanging in there, and it will probably be like this for years to come as well. And just as long as we get that fellowship, that bonding, and that harmony that we have, with the Brotherhood team, then it doesn't matter whether we lose or win our games, or as long as we stick together.
It's been 4 years. It was meant to be just 1 year, one season. It was an amazing season, because Matiaki, quite a good close mate of Fuki, gave up. He's a premier player here at Petone, and he gave up his time and energy to and he was only a young kid then, 20, and he was directing senior guys like ourselves, not only on the field but off the field. It was a great season, and I thought literally that was it, And Tamanu, did a great job, in terms of coach. We thought, I spoke to him and brought him in, and Ezra being our manager that year, we had quite a good management, quite a good coaching staff. Matiaki with his technical experience, being a premier player, but so that gave us a good, good season. Although we finished semi-finals, we were really proud, and we were really proud of how the boys played and how they grew as boys.